All right. Hey guys, I am live, and as you can see, I have my bag set up a little bit different here. You're seeing all common club cards. We are going to be doing an Elite the Tour match, which is a Facebook group dedicated to basically, like special tournaments like this where you play the tournaments with basic clubs, stuff like that, whatever the rules are set up to. So you'll be seeing Tour 3, basic clubs, and basic ball only for this tournament setup. If you guys are not a part of Elite the Tour and would like to be, it is on Facebook, and that is the name of it. And it is a group and a page. So the page is just kind of a following, and the group itself is where the actual tournament is played. So feel free to check that out. And in addition to that, this is a round 3 matchup. It is going to be kind of a battle of the legend admins here. We have 2 legend admins. So Golf Clash Legends is another Facebook group, and I am on the admin panel for that group, and so is Alex Peters. And we are going to be battling out this match. Hey guys, I saw you guys pop in. So looking forward to playing this match. And good luck to Alex. And thanks for showing up, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's see how many we got in here. 12, 13 already. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, Tour 7 tournament. It's going to be, it looks like the exact same setup as the Wine Valley. So, oh, thanks, Lucas. Thanks, NGs. Appreciate it. So, as you can see, we have my bag set up here for, common cards only. That's all you can use in this tournament, and I'm going to be live streaming this. And yeah, I'll do the best I can to make a uphill downhill video as well. I have a lot of things going on right now, so I just haven't been the best with that. But here we are going to get started here. I am going to send a invite, and we are going to be playing, like I mentioned, Tour 3, basic ball only, basic clubs only. So it should be very fun. And like I said, this is another one of the admins from the Golf Clash Legends Facebook group. Hey Jim, hey Bob. Thanks for showing up here, guys. Let me see if Alex is ready to go here. All right, he got it. There we go. So good luck, Alex, and should be a fun one. Thanks, Logan. Kingmaker. Hey, Shay, how's it going? I am doing good. This is going to be round 3. I played my round 2 match earlier. Thanks, Roger. Appreciate you guys showing up for this match. Like I said, this is going to be basic ball, common clubs only. So it's going to be a little bit different. That drive's hilarious. So he was going for the second fairway, hit the rough, and stayed perfectly up on the top. So the way I like to do this one is with a hook shot. So you're going to see me set up, the right of my bullseye kind of centered on the fairway. Of course, I'm going a little bit extra because of that wind. So you see me a little bit outside of that. Oh. Make sure I have my top spin on. Looks good. Yeah, quarterback's a great club. I'm actually a big fan of this one too. I'm convinced that you can max with I'm convinced that you can max with quarterback if you really had to. Especially messing around with it the last few days. I really didn't see much issues in Tour 7, 8, 9, even with basic ball. I didn't see many instances where I was not going to make the green in 2, which means if you can get to playoff holes, chances are, that's what it all comes down to anyway. Yep, quarterback 9 is when it starts getting interesting. So until that point, it's not a game changer club, but now it is. In fact, you'll see. Hopefully, I'll be able to pull out, 1 or 2 good drives here with the quarterback. That'll be, show you that distance is not an issue with this club at all. And that is, looks like I played a little bit too much wind there. So shooting out to the right there, that hill is very annoying. As you can see, if you're not exact on where you land it, it does not even do even close to what you see on the ball guide. So you got to be very careful with that. Yep, quarterback 9, that's a good one. That's right when it starts getting to the point that you guys want to start considering, pulling it out, even quite frequently. I don't know if you saw my tournament guides for last tournament, but on hole 1, I used it on all 4 tours. I only messed the shot up on 1, the Masters. I put it in the bunker on the first hole, but if I would have got a second go at that, I think I would have been up by the green. I just only got 1 chance, so a little unfortunate. But if you want to see that Sakura Hills hook shot, like it can just be, since it has so much curl in this club, you can, you look at the distance numbers and it's so much shorter than Extra Mile, but this club, especially on hook shots, can surpass Extra Mile by 50 yards. So you guys remember this one from the Golden Shots hole, and as you can see, this is going to be a hopefully a hole out fest here. Hopefully we can both find the way to get this one. This one is just basically a funnel to the hole. So the way I like to play it is into this dark shadow over here. Kind of somewhere right in here, and I will do my ring adjustment from here. Great ball doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to miss. That's one of the reasons that I aim there, but it is going to miss just ever so slightly. That's one of the nice things about this hole is it is, you just got to aim close to make this one. You don't have to be very precise with your adjustment at all. And if you don't get that one, it can be a bit of a challenge. So here, this is one of the holes that I like to hook it and go for the dunk, obviously. There has been a dunk glitch. as you guys have, I'm sure, seen, but I have not had problems with it on a short iron yet. So let's see if I can't do one of those. Put myself in position here and then do a dunk. And that's right in the distance where I'm very close to being at max club. So you usually want to hook it and get it just a little bit more aggressive with your hook. But of course being mindful of that rough long as well. But I try to be a little bit careful, and hopefully they just give us a decent wind where I'm not in between clubs for this dunk shot. The dunk glitch, if in case you guys are wondering, is not fixed for certain. There was shots this morning posted of, I don't know what that was. What is he doing? Did he go for perfect ball? That's like something I would do. So let's see if I have, nope, not quite. As you can see, I have to go into backbone here. I hate having to do this. It makes the dunk a lot harder, but hopefully I can still get this one. Great ball. It's not going in, but it's also not hitting the pins, so not the end of the world. So here, one of the biggest reasons, going for the dunk, of course, if you do it with the short iron, you'll be even tighter than this, but you see, you still get a putt out of the deal even if you miss. So that's one of the main reasons that I still go for the dunk here. And of course, I always try to cheat the left side of the hole, so if I great ball like that, it just kind of goes in the center. Just a little tip for you guys out there, in case you haven't seen that one. But when you're in short iron range, I have yet to see a dunk glitch on a short iron yet. I was really hoping to put mine in there to where I could see and actually hit the shot, because I've been testing this theory. I've been wanting to know if it still goes in or not. And as far as I'm concerned, I think that it does. I haven't seen one glitch yet. So you don't have to be super worried about, and there you're seeing. There you're seeing it just crawl in. See, so it is still possible to make dunks, for sure. But I can tell you, as of the morning update, that really didn't help dunking. That didn't do anything to improve the dunking, because they still had the dunk glitch on, I don't know if you guys saw Charlie's post in Legends, if you guys are in there, but he was on, did the update, tried to do a dunk, and it still had a lid over the hole. So here, I kind of, do two different things here. when I get a wind like this. Like there's times that I just go for the backspin shot here. And then there's other times that I go for the fringe shot. When it's into the wind, I usually take this shot and just kind of add just a little bit of power with some curl, kind of like this. And just kind of hit the hill and then just kind of send it towards the hole like this. So sometimes you'll see me go for that rough shot in front of the green, but usually not into the wind. It just depends. And as you can see, right around half hook there is where I've had the most of my success. And this is the hole that I usually, this is the hole that I can outdrive extra mile by, 20, at least 20 yards. On most winds. Now if they put on kingmakers and do full hooks like this, it makes it a little bit closer, but since they don't have the curl, it's hooks like this where you can actually catch up to those clubs that don't have the curl and surpass them even. So what I try to do is I try to land in front of this bunker up here and just kind of springboard it towards the hole. And sometimes, when I do it correctly, it's right in front of the pond there. And here you can see with this wind, I'm not even going to be able to power this really at all to do it that way. If your guys' screen just rotated, that's because I went to landscape mode there for this shot. Like I said, that's not going to get the best bounce, so it's not going to be very long. If you land it shorter than there, it gets even a better hop than that. That's funny. Well, unfortunately, I can't keep it in landscape mode. I can't just play like that all the time. It makes it so much harder. Well, not for the, it makes it easier when I'm doing like max power shots to hit perfect ball because it kind of slows the needle down, but it makes it so small if I'm doing it on like a normal shot that I can't have the precision putting the ball in the circle and finding the perfect ball because it's so tiny. So for full power shots though, it makes it a little bit easier for me to hit perfect ball. It took some practice, but yeah, you get it down. And most of the time when I play this hole, first thing I always do is I make sure that I find max club numbers. But I usually just go for the pitch straight up here. I don't usually go for the dunk on this one. Just ever so slightly. So ridiculous. Oh man. Just trolling around in these matches. That's Alex for you. That's what you can basically expect from, a lot of the legend admins. So just mess around on the greens, mess around in the fairway, just do all kinds of crazy stuff. Pretty laid back group. It's one that I think you guys should join if you haven't already. Here what I like to do is I will set up for my shot just a little bit short of the hole, usually like this, to where you can see the fourth hop basically bouncing right on the cup. And in addition to that, I would do whatever the wind is. I do like a 1.5 on backbone. So here I'll go almost 4 rings on this shot for the adjustment. Just ever so slightly, a little bit off on my adjustment. I should have went just a little bit more than that. Just the way that I like to do it, just because hitting a stop shot like that, it's always close. As long as you got the distance down properly. Just kind of lowers your margin of error. Now when you get the timing down on these, it does the same thing, but I just really like that backspin shot. I do it a lot on this hole. So here we are going on to the next match, next hole. Yeah, friendlies are awesome. I wish that they would increase the friendlies and let you do at least tours 5 and 6 minimum. Even more than that would even be better. I wish they'd just do away with the coin reward altogether and just let you play friendlies all the way up to 11. Guys would get so much better at those later tours that they're so nervous about playing for so many coins if they could just practice them. I think they got too much time doing other things, trying to fix some glitches to be in here. So here what I like to do is a hook, like kind of a reverse curl. I set up kind of here as my aim. Just take off a little bit on the reverse curl, so it just shoots kind of down the opening, just ever so slowly. Yeah, I mean, if you could play, just kind of go to the driving range or something or whatever, play a hole with yourself, that would help even also. I'd agree with that. A little too much correction there. It usually plays a little bit uphill on this one. I usually try to, play towards min distance number. I was trying my best to do that there. So min distance on a sniper is roughly 1.3 yards per ring, which means that I was trying to go somewhere around, 1.5. And it's a little bit tough when the bullseye is kind of a little bit too large, like larger than my finger. So it's a little bit hard to get precise, but that's what I was going for there, was about 1.5 rings. And it looks like I had to be definitely a little bit more generous with my finger there. Let's see what we are up to. 27, not too bad. Thanks, guys, for making it into this stream. And here you are seeing this hole again. Let's see if we can get a different wind. We can go for that. There it is. So with this wind, you can go right at the pin. And that's the way I'm definitely going to play it here. Gotta risk it. It wouldn't be any fun not going for this little rough sliver up there. Yep, you're seeing two good players. If you haven't seen Alex, he's really great. So just know that there's some guys out there. If they ever start streaming, you guys are gonna be seeing a lot of high quality shots. So here I'm probably going to go about 4 rings for this, just so you guys know, or wondering, in case you were wondering. Great ball. That's going to shoot my ball to the right, no question. Would have been pretty spot on had I hit perfect ball there. So with the Backbone Club, it's about, I believe, like 1.1 on the accuracy at Max Club. I'm not really sure what the mid and min club numbers are per ring. I think it's kind of close to 1.5 and 1.9, give or take. But I have not fully mapped out the Backbone Club. But I do believe it's very similar to those, in case you were wondering, mid, min, and max numbers for that club. This is the one hole that if they give you 2 massive wins, it's the only way you can make it on basic ball. So we got 1 massive win down. We're going to need 1 more if you guys want to see some putts, or at least getting up there by the green. Otherwise, I'll just be laying up. But I've been going for the second fairway here pretty much regularly now. I'm just starting to get that shot down from the second fairway up there for the pitch. So I've been doing that pretty much regularly every time I play this one. And here you can see, as to what I was just mentioning, as to how this is just ever so slightly short here. Hey James, thanks for making it. And you know, I'm just going to kind of treat this towards as a layup, kind of. Just kind of go for it like this with some curl. It should hit the rough and then just kind of shoot up there towards the fairway. And the pitch from here, I don't know, I've just been getting this angle down a little bit better than the longer shot. When you're over there on the right, I've just been having a little bit more problem. So over there on the right, so that's why you're seeing me go to the left. I've been doing this pretty regularly. Plus, not to mention, I'm very close to where I just left that. It would have been a little bit better had I not hit that good ball. And if I would have been a little bit more right center there. But I'm close to claw range for a dunk. So, just another kind of reward. And look, you're even seeing he got the fairway there. It's perfect. You can get it up the claw range and you just go for dunk from there. So I might have even got that had I hit the perfect ball there. And as you see, I'm just outside this dunk range. But no worries about that. You don't need to have the dunk to make this one. So let's see if I can't get this. I like to come in right about here and play my max distance number. 2.5 rings maybe. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Got it. Like I said, from here I would dunk all day, even with the problems with the dunk glitch. I would definitely be dunking from here if it was me. This front of this fairway and green can be a little bit shaky. I'd be a little bit nervous about this shot. Even with the dunk glitch that you guys have seen, I have yet to see it with short iron. So if you guys do hit one with a short iron and it goes off the pin like that, be sure to post it in Elite or Legends because I'd really like to see that shot. I haven't seen it bounce off the pin yet. So I'm just kind of interested to see if that does happen. So there you have it. You know, Alex is a little under the weather. So hopefully, you know, he gets better from whatever it is he has. I think he has like a cold or something. I'm starting to get a little something too myself. So I don't know what it is, but it's like a little nasally. Right now I'm just seeing kind of the front end of it, so I just have like a runny nose, but I know Alex has been feeling pretty bad, so hopefully he has a speedy recovery. I want to thank you guys for making it out here for this match. And I appreciate you guys being here. If you guys haven't subscribed and you're new to this, feel free to subscribe to my channel. It is, well, you know, on the page that you're on. But in case you don't know how to find me, it is youtube.com/ZRJones1984. So good luck out there. Good luck to all you guys in the next tournament. You know, it's going to be all the Wine Valley holes. That's Tour 2 and Tour 7. So be sure to be practicing those up. Make sure you guys can get your tournament scores up. And good luck out there. And feel free to check out a lot of my new content that I've been putting up for you guys. I got a whole bunch of shootouts for you guys in Tour 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 as well. And in addition to that, if you guys have not checked out Golf Clash Legends, be sure to do that. You're seeing two of the admins in this match here, kind of duking it out in a duel. So it's definitely a great group to be a part of. It's kind of an easy environment to be in. So definitely want to encourage you guys to join that group if you haven't already. And thanks for watching, and I'll be looking out for you guys in the future and putting more videos together for you guys. So good luck out there.